What's up, everybody? This is Michael from Thick Cut, Ohio, bringing you a video on how to assemble your Solaire infrared grilling everywhere. Now, we're going to go over the pieces. You have your infrared grilling element right there, the heating element. You have your regulator and your manifold right there. You got your igniter, and it comes with the feet. Even comes with a battery, and here's the grill grate right there. We're going to wash that up a little later. This one comes pretty much, I'd say, about 90% assembled. First of all, what we have to do is hand start the handles. There's a handle right there, there's a handle right there, and there's a handle right there. And also on this one, on this side, this is the left side, you want to go ahead and put that placard. See how that attaches right there, that placard? And they provide you with some nice locking thread bolts here. So I've already tapped all of them, so I just have one last one to go. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back with you. So far, the only tools you're going to need is just a Phillips for the screw head and a nice 10mm socket, and I just got my 1/8 inch drive here. I can't do it with one hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and zip down all these bolts real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so all those are zipped down real nice and tight. Give them a decent amount of torque, but don't over torque them, because these are the handles and you don't want the handles to be loose. It just feels bad, makes it look bad and feel bad. Now I intend on using this for cooking competitions. Hopefully when all this clears over, we can go back to the way they were, because unfortunately a lot of the steak competitions have been canceled due to world events and events going on here in America. But you want those on there real nice and tight. So what we're going to do next is the feet. And I'm going to go get I may get my level, I may do that later, because I got a nice steak that's waiting, and I don't know if I want to wait any longer. But you do want to make sure it's level, so we're going to go ahead and flip it over and get those on. Okay, so as for the feet, it's just as simple as twisting them in. And when I actually do get this leveled up, I'm going to back them out, put a spot of Loctite on there, level it up. That way I'm not worried about leveling it up every time I use it, because I do like to have my cooking surface level. Now, on to the next thing. Installing that manifold and putting the battery right there in that igniter. I'm going to go ahead and, since it's balancing, grab this manifold here, and it's as easy as inserting it. And it has the ability to screw in, and you want to make sure that's right about there. That way you can have some room clearance for the tank. And you got these mini propane tanks. Well, actually it moves, so you're good. So you can angle it either way that you want, and you can go ahead and thumb tighten that down. There we go. I don't believe there's any need for pliers. If you want to do pliers, you can, but I'm going to just thumb tighten it down. And see, it hangs off the edge right there, so you can put your tank right there. And you got the batteries, as simple as screwing that off. And the positive goes north, well, actually up, and then right back down. And there you have it, and we can actually test that. Let's see if we see any spark. Yeah, it's working. So now I'm gonna wash this before I use it, but put the grill grate back on there, and there you have it. You put your mini propane tank, or you can actually use a full-size one, and there you have it. That's the assembly of the Solaire Infrared Grilling Everywhere.